I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. Wait! Wait! I have to do something. Hold on. Hold on! Hold on! I know that people are saying that this doesn't work anymore, but I have a theory. Also, I want to, just in case, you know. Doesn't matter. Accessory, hair looks perfect. Put this on. The button. Go. Listen. In full, just give us back the glitch. If you fixed it, please unfix it. Thank you. We enjoy seeing our hairs different, okay? Okay. This is gonna damage me emotionally. Okay. Let's just do it. Let's just send it. We're gonna be fine. Everything's normal. Everything's fine. With winter fast approaching, Lincoln's weather has been gloomy lately. Hi.
Why are you spacing out by the door? You're not having second thoughts about bringing me into your home, right?
Yay! I don't have any slippers in your size. That's so cute. I pull out the eco-friendly slippers from the shoe cabinet. I brought them back from the hotel, but the size doesn't quite fit Sylus. This is all I have.
You're the boss here. I don't mind.
Yay. Obviously more interested in my territory, Sylus doesn't linger on the slipper issue. He seamlessly changes his footwear before making his way to my living room. When the light casts a warm glow on him, it hits me. This man, the epitome of danger, has entered my territory. Oh my god. This morning, kind of space.
Even if it's not a guarantee, at least, but he doesn't let anyone follow. In a place like that, our boss man might not, if he goes there by himself.
Just as I walk in, I hear Luke and Karen arguing about something in hushed voices. As soon as they see me, they fall silent and quickly point to Sylus's door in the sink. Sylus is fiddling with a flower on his desk. The bud intertwined with black-red mist has yet to bloom.
Perfect timing, kitten.
Oh, hi. Hello. He takes my hand and a linkage emerges between our clasped hands. Again, in response to our resonance, the bud quickly blooms.
Do you like it? It's a new species I found.
Ooh, it's beautiful. But I guess you soon won't have time to take care of it.
Is that why you're frowning? You worried about my flower?
Maybe. I let go of Sylus's hand and the energy linkage disappears. Are we in more control of this? What sort of trouble did you get yourself into this time?
It's more like trouble finds me whenever it feels like it. And unfortunately, the ones I have to deal with this time are a headache.
I love that for you. They're more dangerous than that explosion on Tula Island. He clearly remembers that parting that had me worried for so long, yet he still smiles.
It's hard to say, but I have to leave in 3 days.
Oh, don't go. Oh my god, is that literally the premise? We're just like, I don't want him to go. Please don't leave. Then can I...
No. Don't worry about it. I'll be back once everything's been wrapped up.
I'm Angie. Angie. He reaches out and ruffles my hair.
After all, I'll miss my flower if I'm gone for too long.
You keep avoiding the elephant in the room. I swear to God, if you make a comment.
Is that so? Well, if I don't come back this time, then I have suffered a fate worse than death.
What do you mean? I never heard him use those kind of words when talking about himself before. I have questions.
Speak. They couldn't wait to get their way with.
Hold. Pause. Is that his work voice? Is that his work voice? Because I'd like to hear that more, please. Thank you. That's my request.
They'll disappear for a few days and see what tricks they have up their sleeve.
I like it. The phone call is brief and offers very little information, but an idea is quickly forming in my mind. So your troublesome opponents have already sneaked into the N109 zone.
What about it?
I don't know. He raises an eyebrow and waits for what I'm about to say next. If you need to disappear before you leave, I can arrange a safe house for you. My house. Ay. Brilliant. My place isn't big, so I'll skip giving you a tour.
Yeah, it only takes one glance to see everything.
Okay, this is how the home of an ordinary person is. It's cozy and cute. Sylus picks up a chubby plushie from the couch. It looks out of place when he's holding it, yet the image is inexplicably adorable. He pinches the plushie's cheeks. Stop! Oh my god.
This is cute.
Give it back. I rescue the poor plushie from him.
How come you won't let me make new friends?
This man is a princess.
It's to ensure someone's safety.
You arrogant jerk. Why are you so aggressive? Calm down. With this thought, I placed the plushie, one that didn't get the chance to become friends with the Anakaya's leader, back on the couch.
Sweetie.
Yes. What is it this time?
Where do I sleep?
Good question. I don't know. With no time to think about the subtle notion of my territory being invaded. I have more pressing matters. Cold water's on the left, hot water's on the right, and the hairdryer is in the mirror cabinet. Here, the towel is new. Hurry up. With a plan in mind, I toss the towel over Sylus' shoulder and push him into the bathroom. Hey, go on. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm alright. He almost bumps into the door frame because of his height. I'm just gonna say this here now. I'm taller than Sylus, and I've never hit a door frame. Sorry. Oh no.
Why are you rushing around and pushing me? Does your hot water come on a schedule or something?
Of course not. Take your time, enjoy your wash, and savor the simple pleasures of a normal bathroom.
With the size of your bathroom, I doubt anyone can really enjoy.
Just go already. Honestly, stop making fun of my house. Seriously. When I finally hear the sound of running water, I quickly unlock Sylus' phone. MC! Call history empty. The fact the Anakaya's leader does not have a password on his phone is the biggest plot hole here. Inbox empty. Does the stuff on his phone self-delete after a while or something? What a sly crow. While I'm lost in thought, Silas's phone suddenly vibrates. A message with no sender pops up. I just want... My phone buzzed with a notification from Discord. At the same time that this happened, I thought the game was being real immersive. A message no sender pops up. But it's just a line of unintelligible gibberish. Oh no! A loud noise erupts from the bathroom. I hurriedly take a photo of the gibberish and rush to put Silas's phone back in its place. You sneaky girl. Sylus, are you alright? He yanks the bathroom door open. There's a towel wrapped around his waist, water droplets trickling down his taut muscles and disappearing at the towel's hem. Why? Who wrote this? Thank you. Sorry. He steps aside to let me see the mess in the bathroom. What happened?
Your cabinet hit me.
You make it sound like it's the cabinet's fault. Can't do
And
this.
here I thought you'd ask about my injury first.
He is such a princess, so what now?
You should compensate the victim.
How? Then come over here. Oh my god. What do you mean? They strategically picked the word boo-boo. I need you to think of the person writing this. They said boo-boo. I don't know what you want me to... What? By the way, that's how I figured out I have to blow my mic. I have to... Not... I have to... Gotta stop. I press down Silas's shoulders and lean in to blow air on the swollen spot on his forehead. You poor little baby. Does it still hurt?
Your treatment is very effective, kitten.
Thanks. I'm not a doctor. You should probably get that checked. He probably has a concussion or something. My favorite gray sweater. Sylus sits on the couch while my fingers glide through his soft hair. Ooh, cute.
I didn't think I'd be injured on my first night at the safe house.
Bumps and scrapes are part of everyday apartment life, especially when you're this tall. Gently press the spot where he bumped his forehead. Oh. You don't tell me where you're going, and you don't let me go with you either. Compared to the dangerous routine some people have, isn't just living as an ordinary person a rare treat? Are you good? The noise of the hairdryer... What? The noise of the hairdryer... Bleh, I can't. The noise of the hairdryer muffles his response. I can't see Silas's expression from this position, and I can only sense his breath tickling my chest. Did you say something?
I said...
What you said. He takes the hairdryer from my hand and turns it off. Then, with a gentle, warm grip on my wrist, he makes me stand before him. Yes.
I used up all of your body wash, by the way.
Sam. Silas. He's a big boy. What do you want from him? Silas's first night at my place ends just like that.
Hey, I decoded that string of gibberish.
Oh? Are these coordinates? Tara sends over several more data packets.
I tried looking into it, but this place can't even be seen with satellites. This is all I can do to help you.
Thank you, bestie.
And if you just so happen to find yourself there, please take care and stay safe.
She knows us. She knows. She knows. Tara's barrage of voice messages finally stops. Just as I'm about to open the files she sent, a flamboyant car comes to a halt before me. The car window is lowered and reveals a face that appears to be in high spirits. Hi. What kind of
You're
flamboyant
done
car?
with work, right?
Doesn't Anakindus later realize this is right outside the Hunters Association building?
I'm just a law-abiding citizen.
Right. He pushes his sunglasses onto his head. His gaze sweeps over the building behind me before he looks at me.
Or does your code of conduct prohibit Sylus from picking you up after work, sweetie?
Honestly, it probably
Hop
does. Honestly, it probably does. Like, what? But I don't care. I sit in the passenger seat.
How come you're not asking about our destination? You used to insist on knowing before you'd go anywhere with me.
You're not going to take me to that place anyway. The car is silent for a moment. As expected, Sylus doesn't reply. The little crow pendant dangling from the rearview mirror gazes at me with its red, beady eyes. I change the subject. Where did you get the car? How come you aren't riding your precious motorcycle?
Since we'll be shopping at the supermarket, this is more convenient.
Huh? Oh my god, domestic! He leans over and clicks my seatbelt into place. Chef's kiss.
Did you already forget how those slippers don't fit me?
Right. No, I didn't forget. I'm just distracted. Oh my god, is he humming? Stop. It's rush hour, and the car is crawling along. It frequently stops at red lights. Despite the poor road conditions, Sylus appears unfazed. He taps the steering wheel to the beat of the song. He sings, I swear to God. I thought your patience would be at its limit during a time like this.
As you said last night, living as an ordinary person for a few days is a rare treat for someone like me. This includes traffic jams.
As the green light ahead of us switches to red, Sylus slightly lowers the volume of the music.
Speaking of which, being a hunter isn't exactly a peaceful line of work.
Valid.
When you're in danger during a mission, do you think of anyone?
Some say that when people are in a life and death situation, they think of those they cherish most, and they wish they had more time with them.
What a nice non-answer. Come to think of it, it's almost like you're trying to persuade me to leave my Anakindus life behind.
I bet your reading comprehension scores were horrible. Whoever wrote this, genuinely, same kind of humor, because that's hilarious to me. Your reading comprehension scores were shit. Okay, I'm glad you thought it was funny. So, is the big bad boss of Anakindus really going to retire over just one sentence?
No.
That's what I thought. As the light turns green, the traffic starts to move once more. Sylus grips the steering wheel with one hand and carefully presses the gas pedal to follow the car ahead of us. Suddenly, a warm touch envelops the back of my hand.
But after my dirty work is done, I'll wash my hands before going home.
Are you saying I'm your home? Oh my god. Wow. Anyways. Sylus and I return with lots of groceries from our shopping spree. However, the amount we bought doesn't change the fact he'll be leaving soon. After dinner, I find a reason to excuse myself and slip back into my room. I carefully studied the files that Tara sent. Everything conveys one message. The Coordinates lead to a restricted area designated for a perilous experiment where high-risk wanderers are far from the most terrifying threat. It looks like the owner of this area is also closely linked to Ever. Between them and Sylus, what in the world is going on? I meticulously review all the information once more before collapsing onto the bed. When I close my eyes, chaotic thoughts flood my mind. Sylus alone is enough to keep me tossing and turning. I can't fall asleep.
Go ahead.
Oh, we snooping.
Those claws sure have a great reach.
The sound of footsteps and a muffled conversation emerge from the living room, but soon they fade away. We're snooping. I step out of the bedroom only to find the living room completely silent. The nocturnal crow has already left. The nocturnal crow! Sylus's plushie friend sits on the couch. Your friend left and went behind your back to do something big. Still not going to tell me anything, huh? You better not expect me to help you guys when things become worse. The poor plushie is now stuck playing the part of someone in cahoots with the honest leader. I pinch its face the same way Sylus did. Never mind. You don't even know as much as I do. Frustrated, I put the plushie down and go to the kitchen to get some water. She's getting irritated. I can't believe he left without telling me. I set down the cup with a thud, just as a faint sound comes from the entrance. We're mad. Suddenly I feel someone's warmth pressing it against me from behind. I instinctively swing a punch.
Are you staying up late because you're worried I left without saying a word?
No. He catches my fist and I smell the familiar scent of my body wash.
You really went all in, huh? I'm not going to eat you or anything, kitten.
But this is my home, aka my territory. If anyone should be worried about getting eaten, it's not me. Oh! Sylus grasps my waist and effortlessly lifts me onto the kitchen island. His arms spread out over my legs, and the territory's owner instantly changes.
What about now?
I pinch his arm. How dare you? Do you think you can keep me captive by trapping me here?
Then what's your goal? Since you're letting me stay in your territory and all.
This camera. You are testing my patience. Stop that. I don't know what my goal is, to be honest. I don't want you to go. The light flickering, and from the window outlines only half of Sylus's face. I raise my hand to trace his features that are enshrouded in darkness. Usually being allowed to enter someone's territory means you've gained their trust. I'm gonna cry.
Well, we're sharing the same territory now. What does that make us?
What do you want it to make us? What do you... Oh! Hee. Sorry. What do you think? Before any emotion is revealed in his eyes, his lips touch my palm. Mim.
I guess. We're of the same kind.
I'll start crying. Oh, hello. Sorry. Oh my god. Following day, the weather is even gloomier, and snow is on the horizon. With Sylus's departure nearing, I've made up my mind. After the late night movie ends, Sylus and I walk back to my apartment. I didn't expect an old movie to still be so entertaining.
The protagonist had a lot of fun at home, and even tricked those bumbling thieves. You could learn a thing or two from it.
I see you're doing well in your studies, leaving people alone at home, for instance. As for the bumbling thieves, my gaze shifts to a distant shadow before returning to Sylus's face. This movie has a few sequels. Do you want to watch them together later?
Sure. But I just remembered I left my phone in the car.
Then I'll wait for you upstairs. Okay. Oh my god, my hand, which he held inside his jacket pocket this whole time, is sorry. I pull it back from his warm grip. Oh my god. I'm fine. Everything's okay. It's just so cute. I hate it. Sylus turns and walks to the parking lot. A sun chill brushes against the tip of my nose as the snowflakes, having been restrained for days, sporadically fall. Damn it, he just left without even a bit of hesitation. She's like, oh, he just left like that. She's so needy. I love that for her. Oh. Sylus' phone rings in his pocket. He turns around, eyes fixated on me as he ends the call.
I was counting the seconds to see how long it'd take you to catch up.
Why do you know? Can't you come up with a better excuse than looking for your phone if you want to protect me? Don't underestimate a hunter.
It's probably best if I leave early for your sake. Your safe house isn't safe anymore.
Oh no. In the shadows, the tails eagerly fidget because of his words. Oh. I take a few steps and close the distance between us. Is that why you went out last night? To deal with those tails? But we agreed to spend these 3 days together. You can't just leave on your own before time's up.
You're really sticking to that, huh?
Mm-hmm. Obviously. Yeah, and one more thing. I turn to face the shadowy corner. Being passive isn't the way of the hunter.
Got it.
I can't. A dark red mist swirls ominously around Sylus' fingertips. In the next moment, the mist pounces mercilessly on the shadows, and that have been lurking in the dark and watching us for a long while. They are aggressive, and I love it. After dealing with the people who attacked us, Sylus and I decided to leave the city tonight, so we don't cause any more trouble. The car drives to the outskirts of Lincoln, and eventually stops in front of an estate's mansion. Fancy! Fancy schmancy. I see owning multiple properties can be quite handy. Smart Crow always has a few tricks up his sleeve.
The same can be said about having multiple slippers.
That was definitely some dry humor. I feel a little chilly.
I
The
mean,
music.
it is snowing outside.
I'm scared because I know it's nearing the thing, and I'm not ready. Sylus lights the fireplace.
I'll leave after dawn. You should stay here for a while.
I know your territory is pretty safe, but as I said, a hunter doesn't like being passive.
Really?
Yeah. Oh? She's like, okay, talking too much might give me away, so I change the topic. I point to the various stacks of exquisite boxes on the floor. Why are there so many gifts?
I hosted an appraisal salon here not too long ago.
Knowing his hobbies, I can guess what's inside those boxes. Can I take a look?
Come here.
Okay. Okay. Sylus and I sit side by side on the carpet before the fireplace. We unwrap 2 vintage firearms. Classic models like these are a rare find nowadays. Why don't we have an assembling contest with these 2 antiques? The loser has to answer a question from the other person.
You're really persistent, aren't you?
Yeah, your tone. Already preparing to lose something to me?
Have I ever mentioned how much I like your confidence and determination?
As he speaks, he swiftly disassembles the gun. Oh, Lord. No, but you can say that again when I win. I won. I pressed the gun. I press the gun muzzle against Silas's chin. He raises his hands halfway and slightly tilts his chin to meet my gaze.
And I lost. Go ahead. Ask your question.
He lost on purpose. I don't care. The flames in the fireplace flicker and cast a warm orange glow on Silas's face. I lower the gun. I'm sleepy. This girl, this woman, she knows what she's about. She knows what she's doing. She had this planned. She didn't know how it was going to happen, but she knew it was going to happen. She was ready for it. I'm sorry, but this threw him off. He's like, what? Can you tuck me in? What?
I thought a certain relentless hunter would ask about my destination.
I already know. Sorry. I care more about the present than hold on. I care more about the present than an answer I can't get. So are you doing it or not?
Of course, kitten.
I'm not ready. He stands, picks me up, and carries me to the bedroom upstairs. I'm not ready. I know when I click this, it's gonna... I'm not ready.
This request is way more powerful than that little gun.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Hi. Yes, this is fine.
If you don't want to lie down, I can keep holding you until I leave.
That's a great plan. I like that. What if I don't want you to leave? Oh.
Then, we better make the most of our time before dawn.
Okay. When did he unbutton his shirt? I'm just curious. When did that happen? Don't worry about it. I don't want to worry about it. I can't do it. I can't. I have to mentally prepare. The music, girl. I've got it.
You really don't want me to leave?
Sylus over here. Oh my good lord. Look at how cute. I'm fine. Oh. Looks. I can't.
Looks like we're on the same page when it comes to not wanting to waste time. Stay focused, kitten. Don't look.
I'm having trouble breathing. God. Give this man a raise. Give this man a raise. He's eating his microphone. What do you mean? Hello? Am I being too greedy if I ask you to keep your eyes on me?
You always had that right. Which means you can be even greedier.
Gotta go.
Do you want it, kitten?
I gotta go. I have to leave. I need to go away. Somebody sedate me right now. I can't do it.
changed your mind, have you? You just said yes. I'm hoping yes is still your answer because I just can't hold back anymore.
Ah. Oh my god. I'm alright. Okay. It's okay. How am I supposed to survive? How am I supposed to do this? His thumb crosses my lips, and a warm, lingering kiss follows. The moment our lips part, he finds mine again, deepening the kiss with even more passion. I'm Sylus, I can't breathe. She's like, I can't breathe, oh my god. I push Sylus away and take a deep breath, my vision blurred by the strands of hair falling across my face. He gently brushes them aside. I'm fine. His fingers, warm with intent, glide downward. He takes my chin up, forcing me to meet his gaze. This position doesn't give me more air. Instead, it lays my vulnerability bare before the predator. Why do you have to use that word? Jeez. Hey, no biting here. You can bite me anywhere.
First you want it rough. Now you want it soft.
Ah!
You're a tough one to please tonight, kitten.
I'm fine. Oh my goodness. He pulls back. Tender kisses descend on my neck, each one melting away the bite. Jeez.
What do you really want? Won't you be honest and tell me like you just did?
His eyes lock onto mine in the dim light, and his velvet whispers are dripping in honey. Girl, oh, ooh. I'm not falling for your tricks. Boop, boop. Oh. I roll over and... Sorry, little mini dance party celebrating. I roll over and switch positions with him. From a higher vantage point, I look down with a smug smile as surprise flickers across his face. I told you that a hunter doesn't like being passive.
No. So you want control?
Maybe?
Unfortunately, I can't give it to you. Not yet, at least.
Oh. His warm hands scorch my skin and slide up my back unhindered, settling firmly on my waist. When gripping a gun, they're cold and unyielding, but when... Don't do this to me. When gripping a gun, they're cold and unyielding, but when they touch me, they become warm and tender. And now they're a weapon of their own, teasing and tormenting me. I'm compelled to move closer to him again and again. There's no room for hesitation or evasion. My God.
Don't run.
Oh, I'm not running. No, I won't. You're so annoying. Yeah.
I won't deny it. I guess you can say I lied. Tonight you're not the only one feeling greedy. And I won't be leaving until this greed is completely satisfied.
Fuck!
I misspoke.
Oh? What?
Greed can never be satisfied. But you can temporarily soothe it.
He takes my hand and places it against his chest. His voice is slow and earnest as he asks the question once more.
Say it again. Kitten, do you want it?
I don't know how to. I need. Our cases meet and our heartbeats sync up. I recognize this is Sylus's way of confirmation. I run my fingers through Sylus's short hair that's damp from sweat and leaning closer under his intense gaze. This is insanity. This is insanity. Oh my god. This is my answer. I've gotta go. I'm leaving. I'm never coming back. I can't do this. 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 My heart swells with a wondrous feeling as the boundaries of our territories merge. There are no more obstacles. His presence envelops my surroundings. This time, reason fades faster than breath itself. Our tangled breath, blended with I can't read, blended with murmured desires and offerings, become the most intoxicating melody of the quiet night. We're fulfilled, yet always yearning for more. All right. After everything ends. That's one way of, okay. A sliver of daylight emerges. It's heavy. The person behind me has ensnared me in his embrace, carefully moving away the arm around my waist. I turn around. His usual sharp features that make him appear stern now have an unexpected tenderness in the dim morning light. His sleeping face is tender, his lips soft and inviting. Hi. Is it okay if I wake you up like this? I quickly control my breathing and pretend to be still asleep. Our breaths mix and I can feel his gaze on me. He knows. The moment before my active slumber is unraveled, Sylus' present withdraws. It's soon replaced by the sound of the shower emanating from the bathroom. I'm gonna say this right now. I was like, if you join him, I will. When Sylus leaves the bathroom, the figure on his bed was already gone. Weird. Oh my Jesus Christ. A sudden honk sounds from outside. He moves to the window. What? Snow disperses to give way to dazzling sunlight. I give the horn another blast. As expected, Sylus appears soon after. I lower the car window and watch him squint as he moves closer. He shields his eyes from the snow's glare.
Ew.
Hi. You're so slow. If you don't hurry, we'll miss the flight. I grin and wave the plane ticket at him. A rare expression of surprise flickers across his face.
No wonder you didn't ask about my destination after winning. You already had this planned all along.
Someone's thinking about going on an adventure alone, but I won't let him run off that easily.
In that case, you must also know who we'll be dealing with. Do you really want to do this?
When you're around, there's nothing to be afraid of. Oh, I'm fine. Get in. Sylus laughs. He takes a step. He takes a step and firmly holds the back of my head with his right hand. He pushes me towards his lips. Hi. It's a chaste yet intense kiss. He releases me before settling into the passenger seat.
Let's go.
The car roars as it drives off. I didn't get to read that. Hello? Well, alright. They drove off into the sunrise, happy, and I I don't think I can honestly express how satisfying this was. This felt just so good. This felt so good. I feel I feel satisfied, which is crazy. That's crazy. I'm like, to be so real, I did not expect Infold to send it like this. I don't know if her hair was originally up in the memory, but the hair glitch worked for me on this. We'll see if it we'll see just his eye. We'll see if it works with the other boys, but that was intense, beautiful, very well written. That was very well written. And to me, personally, it's like I don't know, I just felt like the right amount of intense and sweet. It's just, my heart's happy. My heart's so happy right now. I am happy. Girl, you, I'm gonna be replaying this so much to get screenshots. I already know. Nobody judge me. FBI agent watching my phone, don't judge me. If Infold knows how many screenshots we take or in-game pictures we take, they monitor that. Please stop. Anyways, I'm gonna go cry now.